Well, hello everyone. This is Zombies After 45 again, bringing to you Liberation, the final normal DLC map. Everything from this point on is their own version of. Basically, it's classified as a DLC difficulty. After the first two maps, I think Infinity Ward realized that it was getting old, so they made a new difficulty where different things happen. But anyway, I've already discussed how I feel about this map. I prefer it to Piazza. Between the two DLCs, I like this one better, and I still like all the four normal maps better. Just to set up better places to be. There's only really two places to cover on this map: the building right here and right next to me, where the air support armory is, and and an area on the other side of the map, which is my preferable spot to camp past round 6. But this is one of the few maps where I actually say you could get away with camping in two spots. For a while I did camp in the other spot, and then I found this spot that I camp at now to be better because there's only one entrance that the enemies can get in. I always have an issue when there's more than one way, but there are some maps where there's no way around it. Every area there's no area that has one direct entrance. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to explain in my last video why I haven't been uploading for a while, other than of course yesterday when I uploaded Piazza. But prior to Piazza, my last upload had been that moon commentary I did with my buddy Tuna64 about Black Ops 2, which I actually made 3 weeks ago and uploaded about 2 weeks ago. So it's been close to a month now that I've done anything really. Yeah, that worked. Stun him, and then. But the reason why is because, long story short, my computer, or I should say now my old computer, which was just an let me explain a little bit. I got my computer, which about a year ago, for a student deal for when I went to college, or biggest mistake of my life. But anyway, not enough about that. I got it because the student deal offered an Xbox 360 for buying a certain computer. So seemed like a good deal to me at the time. And yeah, the computer, let me just say, was not as good as I thought it would be. I think that's putting it lightly. It was pretty bad. I mean, fine, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't that great. It had a lot of issues. So, basically, I just decided to get a new one because of all the issues I was having, and I didn't just get any computer, I got an Alienware. Yeah, I went all out on this, so I'm really happy. I'm excited to have this, finally. I've wanted one for a long time now. And if you're curious what model, the Alienware M14X, I know there are better ones, but I don't have unlimited amount of money. I'm only a 19-year-old kid with a lot more than most people, but I'm by no means rich. Maybe I'm rich for my age, but anyway, yeah, so that might be a reason why you might also notice that my videos, the voice in these videos seems to be a lot louder. Is because the Alienware speakers are much better than, man, I have a lot of money for round 4. The Alienware speakers are a lot more, have a lot, I think, surround sound or something. It's ridiculous. This thing is amazing. I think it can play a Blu-ray player. It cost me about $2 grand if you're curious. So yeah. And my parents didn't pay for any of it, so I hope maybe someone's parents will be more willing. Yeah. Okay, round 4. Good, at least I didn't die in some embarrassing way. Just to let you guys know, I've been trying to upload these for a while on my old computer, and another reason why I got the new computer was because of the problems my old computer was giving me when it came to recording on my PVR. After about 30 minutes of a video, and this would also explain why some of my previous commentaries were cut into so many parts. And you might see some videos like midway that weren't 15 minutes. Because you know the most you can get when you're not a partner on YouTube is 15 minutes per video. The reason that they were less than that is because I had to constantly stop it was ridiculous. I had to stop the game, pause the game, turn off my computer until it cooled down, and then play it again for another 30 minutes. This video, which I played this map twice now, and this is my 3rd attempt, and hopefully this one goes uninterrupted. This one will, yeah, hopefully this will be the one, but the first one I did, which was on my Asus, which was the computer I had prior to the Alienware now, I had to separate into 3 parts and upload them separately. And it took like over a day. Everything was slow about it. But come on, ugly. Yeah, you just shut up, man. Wouldn't want to lose that revive. And because I'm known for being crazy, I'm going to try it. Never do this, by the way. You just stay in that spot. Oh yeah, basically I'm just heading to the spot I'm going to be camping at. God, he's close. He basically landed. Talk about close range with a shotgun. Ridiculous. Oh, I got some 1887 ammo. Yay. So yeah, this is a bit overkill what I'm gonna have now. It's like the equivalent of in zombies having like a ray gun at round 7. The zombies might as well just run while they have a chance. But anyway, yeah, so as long as you have them in the sentry, especially in the later levels, this is more right now. This is a joke. You can handle them without it, but it's for fun, really. So yeah, and these things will survive a while. It'll because of all your support. I'll probably be able to defeat the Juggernaut with all of these guys with no problem. And yeah, this is one of, like I may have mentioned earlier, that this is one of 2 spots you can camp in. Yeah, this is the better one because they can only enter this area, which is a dead end. They can only enter from this direction. Yeah, guys, just stop. They never learn. We're the Delta Force, enough said. Okay, the Delta Force is superior to the Navy SEALs. It deals with terrorists all the time. These are jokes. Dogs don't even get close. Realistically, any of these guys could take on a dog. I don't understand. Dogs aren't tough. You could beat the living daylights out of a dog. I guess with explosives on them, it's not always a good idea. Yeah. You know, the guys barely ever break the dog's neck themselves. You gotta help them out. So the dog will end up killing them. Always, every time, there's always 3 guys hiding. Like, they're cowards. They're watching. Okay, guys, I think it's safe to go now, or as the terrorists would say, for Allah, and run into death. But yeah, I think it's time for the Juggernaut. So for this, a good idea is to move the sentry gun to a better place to aim at the Juggernaut. Yep, and if I'm not mistaken, the Juggernaut's already dead. Oh wow, there's still 3. I didn't realize that one was still alive. That was ridiculously easy. All my guys survived. Juggernaut didn't even get in here. Guys, we are unstoppable. I mean, look at my money. See how much better this is than Piazza? I mean, there was no place in Piazza that you could actually not have to worry about 2 directions. I mean, in this, they're just coming from that way. I know the only downside I'd say to this map is that the riot shield squad armory. Well, no, not the armory. The riot shield squad armory. That's not all there is. That's the most important thing there, if you ask me. But the armory, the air support armory, is on the other side of the map, but at least the explosives armory is close. It's somewhat close, anyway. So let's go for 20,000. Well, I see they finally killed one of them. Time to just fly through.